scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Hello, how are we? Welcome to my crazy world. It's me, Elle, and I'm back again. I promised you I would be, and here I am for you. Pardon the fact that I'm still wearing the same t-shirt as I did the other day when I wore it. Simply because I love this t-shirt and all it represents, apart from the fact that it actually is a gaming t-shirt. It's not a t-shirt that came from the actual Netflix, and if you don't know what I'm talking about The Witcher. Henry Cavill. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, The Witcher. Alright, I'll quickly see if yeah, there you go. This is the t-shirt that is from the game. I'll try and do that a little bit more justice. Yes, so I don't know exactly what part of the game, so please understand that this is in no way to do with gaming, because simply not a gaming person. I get motion sickness watching the kids play things like Sonic and Assassin's Creed. Ay. It's already starting. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I tried to play that. Apart from the fact that I'm absolutely useless at hand and eye coordination for games, yeah, I ended up having a screaming match with the TV and the actual PC, and I think Ebony filmed me having a go at the TV and at the game and at everything, and they when I say they, Ebony and Alyssa, were in fits of laughter. I was completely unaware that they were filming it, thank you very much, and still kept going. And in the end I just gave it up and put it down to, it's never going to happen. And the famous saying is tartaruga, which means a turtle, and yeah, you had to be there one day if I can find it, or if Ebony wants to post it, the little snippet, if she's still got it, feel free. But anyway, yeah, anyway, we're talking about The Witcher. I watched it on Netflix. I am now up to not episode 4, but watching it the 4th time. Yes, I know some of the lines pretty well, and there's probably a good chance between now and the next season that I'll probably watch it a few more times, because yeah, I know the parts where they've got the little snotty looks, and I look away because snot just doesn't do it for me. It actually makes me gag. So no snotty business. But yeah, it's rather funny. A couple of areas I know the words off by heart, and I like the show. What can I say? I love the fantasy part of it, the fantasy aspect of it, and being all medieval sort of style, I love that too. And it all intertwines. It's got a lot of mythical characters, and sorry but not sorry, there might be some spoilers. If you have not watched it once, get on with it. You're missing out on heaps. It's such a good show. But I will quickly tell you what it is. Who liked it and wants more? Me. So hurry up, please. Writer of the series is Lauren Hansen. Be good if I could read my writing. Excuse me while I put my goggles on. Well, her first name's Lauren. Okay. If you want to know any more than that, now I'm pointing this way because that's where my laptop is. If you need more assistance on that part of it, use your laptop or computer. The Witcher himself is Henry Cavill. Oh, and Yennefer is Anya Carlotra. Maybe I should give this up, hey? Then you've got Freya Allen, and she plays Ciri. So they're the main characters. Then of course you've got the singer. He's actually classified as Jessica on Netflix, but in the video game he's actually seen, or his name is Dandelion. So there are a few changes, but all in all, from what I've been hearing and reading and listening to, a lot of the stories, because it is a book, or 8 books in total, between the books, the video game, online game, whatever you want to call it, it's very, very similar and kept to the theme, sort of thing. So anyway, alright, so yeah, it started off as books, and it actually started as a competition. So someone by the name of, geez, I didn't write this down very well, did I? Anyway, as I said, it started off as a book for a competition, so that was that, and it was recognised as such a good story that it the first 2 books were by Daniel Stork, so it was in insert crickets in here. It was done by a Danish person. Danish. Over in Clogwogland. Whoops. The remaining 6 were written by David French. Season 2 is already in the process of being done. So from last I heard from Henry Cavill, well, not that I know him personally. Oh, one wishes. No. Apparently on YouTube and on Instagram, he said that it's either just starting or has started. So, but season 2 is coming. So yay! Not soon enough, my word. The Witcher book, or books, go in order of. The first book was The Last Wish. Second was Sword of Destiny. Fourth was Blood of Elves. Fifth was Time of Contempt. Sixth was Baptism of Fire. 7 was The Tower of the Swallow. 8th was The Lady of the Lake. So there's a lot of elven things to do with it. There's a lot of Lord of the Rings. I don't want to give it too much away, because if you haven't seen it, but if you like those sort of things, like Lord of the Rings, or what's the other one? Was a TV show, Merlin. If you like that sort of stuff, feel free to watch, because you will enjoy it. There is you know, your elements of witchcraft, there's your elements of sorcery, lots of battle scenes, lots of sword play. And one thing I did find out from watching all these different YouTube apps, and not apps, but interviews and different things, all the parts, all the choreography, sword play, everything that you see there is done by Henry Cavill himself. He likes, well, at the start he found out that there was a possibility of this Witcher becoming a Netflix thing, and so he got in touch with the producers or writer and hounded them in regards to you know, being a part of it, in it, doing something, because he's also a very big nerdy gamer who plays The Witcher all the time. Maybe not so much when he's in production, but nonetheless he plays video games, and well, PC rather than video games that are on PC, not consoles. Anywho, so if you go online, you might actually be playing against him and you wouldn't even know. Anyway, what was I going on with? Yeah, so he got in touch with them, and finally they had an interview with him, and the writer turned around and said, look, we haven't even been anywhere, you know, to do with production. I'm still writing it. And he said, oh, okay, well, you know, keep me in mind, or such words, allegedly. Anyway, apparently this is from the writer herself, at a Comic-Con that they went to. She actually stated that when she was writing the book itself, or not the book, but the screenplay, every time it was Gerald, because that's the name of the Witcher, Gerald, not Gerald, not Jerry, Gerald. When he was being written into the screenplay, all she heard was his voice, as in Henry Cavill speaking, and so long story short, he's in it, and he is the Witcher, and he himself has said that he's tried to replicate his voice to as much as he can to the video game, so it's not too weird. But the video game has got the Witcher actually speaking with an American accent, whereas Henry Cavill is English, and therefore he speaks with an English accent, and it makes it more realistic, because it's all to do with your English Celtic sort of stuff. So when I hear medieval, I think straight away of England, Scotland, the Irish, and also the Vikings. That's my medieval. I'm probably wrong in my assumptions, but that's my assumption and my opinion, I should say. So opinions are like assholes, everyone's got one. So there you go. What else? So far I'm really impressed with the costumes. They're so realistic, so, well, who knows how realistic it would be, really, because I didn't live in that time, and you know, my son says I was there before that time. I was probably with the cavemen, according to him. So, you know, I'm God. I was made before time itself. So, yeah. Off I ramble. Anyway, so long story short is, if you want to watch The Witcher, please feel free to, because oh my god, you are missing out if you are into medieval, fantasy, mythical, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, my opinion is you would really enjoy it. It does have a lot of boobies in it. Doesn't have very much of the man's anatomy, but it does have a lot of his chest in it, so that's pretty cool. There's a famous bath scene that when you watch it you'll understand, and it's so iconic that it was actually in the video game, and the video game has a what's it called? Not the Funko, not the Pops, but it's got a replication of it that was made of Gerald in the bathtub, and it's quite cute, and it's very sought after, by the way. Not that I'd want it, because it's not you know who. So yeah. Oh, and may I also add that in Poland they did do a movie of The Witcher. It was called something else. I think it was to do with the witch or the sorcerer or something along those lines. Did I write it down? No, I didn't. My research was sort of yeah, not very good. But nonetheless, I will say it one more time. Watch it! And even if you see the first one and think, not my type, at least you've tried. But it's on Netflix, and hopefully you won't be going anywhere soon, because I have to watch it at least another dozen times at least and get my fill. Anyway, I will leave you at that. Please take care, look after each other, treat others as you would like to be treated, stay safe on the roads, and before I go, I got a Pookie. Hello, Pookie. Look, over there. There you go. Say hello. Hello, everybody. My name is Pookie. Mwah. You're my putty cat. Look into it. Don't, over there. Up. That's it. Ooh. Alright. Okay, I'll leave you in pieces. Go on. Alright, so, yeah, take care. Stay safe. Stay safe on the roads, and I will keep in touch soon. Same bat time, same Batty channel, Silver Batty channel. Goodbye. Oh boy. Thank you.